Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here, welcome back to some more Fallout 4, and today we're not reviewing a mod because mods are kind of weird. This is my first video after the next gen update that's caused a whole bunch of issues. I'm currently wearing a modded outfit, I got some mods kind of on the go, but we're going to cover the new quests. So the game here, as part of the next gen update, has added a bunch of quests. Now this is a bunch of the old Creation Club content stuff, but we start here with All Hallows Eve. We're going to make a couple videos about these new quests. That'll be my plan. That's what I plan on doing here. So this All Hallows Eve is going to be one quest, one video. This When Pigs Fly will probably be the next video. And then we have the rest of these, which is kind of all Enclave focused. We'll get to all of that in one video. That'll be a long video, but it'll be a big playthrough. So All Hallows Eve, we have to listen to the mysterious signal. Hopefully, these work. I've heard that some of this doesn't work. Obviously, we're going to hit some stutters. We're going to hit some nasty shit. I bet your ass. It's just going to be weird. So we're just going to have to, that's part of the reason why I'm not covering mods, because it just might be broken right now. So, we need to listen, for the All Hallows Eve quest, listen to the mysterious signal. Switch mysterious signal. Is it silent? Doesn't work? This might not work, right? I've heard it already that on PlayStation this doesn't work. This mysterious signal doesn't do anything. I'm listening to the mysterious signal. Do we got anything? We got stutters. This is still the next gen update. This is what I'm doing. This is the way that I'm doing it. So, the mysterious signal is not working. I knew there's a new location added to the map for this quest. I've kind of looked up to make sure, like, hey, oh, does this kind of even work? I know that we do have a location that I will find and get to, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright, everybody, I want you guys to know that obviously the quests are kind of broken already. The mysterious signal didn't lead us to anything, but this is the location we're supposed to go to here. It's the Harbor Master Hotel. We're getting shot at by some raiders. There's Shamrock Tap House right here, the Postal Square, Good Neighbor, the Fallen Sky Bridge, all this stuff. We're going to quickly dispatch the raiders that are outside this spot. Yeah, hello raiders. They're guarding this. This is a cool looking building. You can't really quite see it from where we're at right here, but we'll take a look at it from the exterior here as we're kind of looking around. This is the Harbor Master Hotel, this big old building here. It's obviously, this is all new stuff. It's added to the game. Hopefully we don't deal with too many issues in terms of all this stuff. I'm really kind of nervous about it even, right? Like that this is all going to be broken for me and I just can't really make videos at all. But for now I think we're okay. There's more raiders up, I guess. But I think we'll just investigate the hotel. And if we go into this, it should start the quest. This All Hallows Eve quest. Because this is where the mysterious signal is supposed to lead us to, according to the internet. So obviously, very creepy and dark in here. We'll turn the flashlight on. I'm not too worried about stealth. A suitcase. I can't shoot locks open because I don't have the Locky Locks mod back on yet. You know, just the deletion of my mods has caused some issues, obviously. This is not started a quest. This definitely looks like a hotel though. Some bottle caps in there. I'm like, you know, just looking for anything and everything. You guys are gonna get some more raw dog gameplay from me instead of just like, you know. Obviously, there's an elevator here. Does this work? I suppose we take the elevator then. The quest is still not activated. I don't think, because it's marked, right? It says listen to mysterious signal, so that's very cool. Thanks, Bethesda. I know people got on my case too a little bit in my next gen update video about how like I was being a little bit negative, but it's kind of just broken. So I don't know how that becomes my fault. That's outside. Okay, we're going outside. I didn't realize I was outside. I was like, you know, hitting the buttons. It takes longer to load now than I remember it taking to load too. Like, what does this go? Oh, this is the roof. There's your level up. Handmade rifle. Obviously, I'm trying to use like vanilla-ish guns. Obviously from the Nuka World DLC, but still vanilla, you know, vanilla gun. So I don't cause as little issues as possible, hopefully. So this is the roof. That's cool. That's where the rest of those raiders were at. But I don't think there's anything else of significance up here besides these raiders. It's cool that they're up here. This is, like I said, this is a brand new location. This stuff was not in the game before. So the fact that they're even adding stuff at all is cool. It'd be cooler if it worked better, because obviously this quest is not quite yet working for me. They had a bunch of drugs up here. Pork and beans. Can I have some beans, man? I don't need the beans. Sugar bombs, all the things. That's clearly their diet. That's what they're living off of. Super mutants? What are we doing? What are we doing, super mutants? Hello? Wait, are they way down there? They're like trying to blow themselves up on me. I bet we're getting, yeah, I fucking frame it. Anyway, we're gonna go actually try to do the quest. I'm just exploring the area. You're gonna get some raw doggy stuff here with this kind of situation, right? Like, I think this is my plan anyway. Like, so we need advanced lockpicking even to just do this quest because it's clearly in this door right here, right? I hope this is the quest anyway. This is what I looked up. You might not see this video if this stuff turns out like shit. Get me that lock open.
Yes.
Okay, so there's definitely like a bunch of plastic pumpkins here. That's very creepy. And other things. Jangles the Moon Monkey and the Giddy Up Buttercup with the top hat on. But I don't really see like anything that suggests to me like there's a quest or anything even going on here, right? Like, this is I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I'm looking to see if there's anything, because the quest hasn't started. There's a book here. That's an overdue book. I was looking for anything of significance, right? But obviously the quest hasn't actually procced, hasn't started in any meaningful way. The radio, we're going to turn that off, though, because we're not going to get copyright claimed. But, like, this is a room. This is not, I mean, it's a cool room, sure. Like, it's got some cool aesthetics to it in terms of its design, but this is not, you know, like a quest where I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure it out. Dude, I really pinky promise. Is there some other room that we're supposed to be able to go to? Like, there's a camera here. That's nifty, I suppose. And a bobby pin. And a Grognak t-shirt, but that's different Creation Club content, I think. If I, like, overwhelm, I get this cap stash, right? We'll take the caps. Not that that matters at all. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do in any of these locations. There's a burnt book, right? Like, there's a fridge here. Is anything in the fridge of importance? Just food? Somebody was living here and then they died. That's all I got. This is the Harborview Hotel. Somebody was living here. No quest. No anything of significance. I'm going to look into it in a second, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So there's another door back down the elevator. That's what we're supposed to go to. We're not even supposed to go up the elevator. I didn't see the door over here, so we're going to go through this door. This might start the quest. Maybe we're actually, the quest will queue. Like, the physical Fallout 4 game will no longer just absolutely break. Yeah, there we go. We failed that part of the quest, but that's okay, because we're in the part of the quest that we need to do for this particular video. That's good. We're working on things. They have all kinds of plastic pumpkins. I know this is Halloween-themed content, which is, you know, strange, but it's a society of people. Let's look at the terminal here. I am kind of getting hidden wobblies. Yeah, that's good. This is good content. Bethesda. Where I cannot... Is there some reason I cannot access the terminal? It just doesn't load up. The game is buggy, man. This is... Anyway, we'll just go through the door, I guess, then. Alright, hello? It's a nice little Halloween party here. That's kind of creepy. Defend yourself from the feral ghouls. Okay, there's people here. There's Anderson. Dead. There's Bloomstein. Petrovic. He's legendary. Is dead. More ghoul. I mean, I'm not obviously kidding. This is not going to be sketchy to me at all. Another ghoul. Assassin boxing. I mean, that's kind of... It's not horrible. On the scale of things. The more ghouls, though? Definitely more ghouls. Kawagachi. And then Mr. Wint. There's a glowing one. Don't res them. I swear to God. Don't do the res thing. Okay. Legendary enemy is mutated. Another legendary. Incendiary chest pieces. Obviously all... This is all garbage. Okay. I defended myself from the ghouls. They had cool jack-o'-lantern masks. I imagine that's part of the content. Halloween themes. Another ghoul. Another witch hat. A felt hat. It's considered a legend. Okay. Find a way to escape. Am I getting gassed to death? Is that... But I don't want to escape yet. I am taking some minor damage. I want to see the things. I get it. The way to escape is over there. But I want to, like, collect all the loot and things. And see the cool little... I mean, like... So they had, like, some kind of surprise party thing. The balloons are really cool looking. Like, all this aesthetics of this is kind of nice. I know I'm taking damage. I'm actually out healing the damage. Decapitalist unfinished helmet. What in the fucking goddamn are we talking about? I gotta take off my stuff here on my outfit. Some of these things. And I could put on this decapitalist unfinished helmet. It's a TV. That's very cool. I have a TV on my head. That's fine. It's just a weird fucking vibe of a quest. Now, obviously, I know I'm supposed to escape. I'm looking for things. Okay, there's a dead person there. That's a person. That's just a regular settler. They had a sweet roll on them and shit. I'm just looking to see if there's any other important loot. Obviously, we got the cool hats. So you got the TV hat on there. You got the felt hat, so we can look like a witch. Gives us +1 charisma. Very cool. We're very stylish now. And then we also have, what was the other one that we got here? The jack-o'-lantern mask. Pumpkin head. That's cool. I mean, it's all cool Halloween things. This gives you +1 charisma, too. I don't know why wearing a jack-o'-lantern on your head would give you charisma. I don't believe that it should. Some dead people here for sure. Like, I don't really know the plot because they wouldn't let me read the terminal. And I can't go back out this door, I imagine, to even try to read the terminal. Requires key. Yeah, that's definitely the deal. I guess we'll try to escape. Is there anything else of significance here? Like, that's kind of creepy looking. And obviously the smoke is all creepy and stuff too. I'm just like, I'm like looking for like a note. Like, if I was doing a mod review, and this is a mod that I was reviewing that added this quest, it's a cool location, but there's no lore because the terminal doesn't work or whatever. Just, they put Halloween fucking balloons in the potty. I mean, I get it. There's cool Halloween decorations. That's cool. I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Yes, I get it. The gas is doing damage to me. I pinky promise I'm fine. I'll take the other the jack-o'-lantern mask because I want to see. I mean, anything that's new content, right? Like, I want to see what it's all about, right? That's for sure. I mean, stuck on something. There's a gourd in there. There's a radio here. Anything else of significance? They were drinking alcohol. These terminals don't work. Another dead settler, but they have no notes or anything of, you know, significance. That's just a regular fucking ghoul. I guess we'll just leave. So far, I mean, we got these doors here. One. A Tesla mine or some shit? This is also an enemy being pinged now on my compass. So they had like human body parts in here and shit. That's kind of creepy. There's a bed, but there's a turret. I definitely heard it now. Also more creepy stuff. It was like a creepy that's a Tesla coil. That hurts. Not really that bad though, to be fair. I'm going to escape game. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to check out all your cool decor. Are these rooms trapped? Were they gonna kill people here? Like, they clearly were gonna kill people here. That's not just Halloween effects. Like some regular human being who's not like a super overpowered character. I mean, the shovels here. That's almost appealing just because I'm like figuring I gotta dig up one of these graves, but I don't. The content that'd be too cool of the content to do. Door number 3. Turret. Any other turrets? No. There's just teddy bears sitting in chairs, man. I hear stuff. Like, the terminals are making weird noises. What is the... I mean, there's the Med-X. The teddy bears are here. That's cool. They're not even interactable. I don't really know what's going on. It's a weird vibe of a quest to me. Oh, a trap? A trapped combat shotgun, really. My combat shotguns are broken right now. Thanks, Bethesda. There's a table here. Like, they're supposed to dine in. This is the regular room. This is the room that you go in and it doesn't actually kill you. Everything is fine. I mean, there's a dead person in here, but like, it doesn't kill you. Okay, so a 4-digit password is required to open it. So I can enter a password, or I can guess if I have perception of 5 and luck of 5, and I can open the door that way. That's cool. I really do like quest adding. There's another decapitalist helmet. I don't want to get in the power armor. Is it like a decapitalist helmet power armor thing? It is a power armor version. Okay. That's kind of cool. Like a TV screen power armor helmet is a unique thing. That's obviously new stuff, right? Like, it was not there before. Read a note, an actual note. Thomas, Richard, James, and Sarah all have the same bright idea of dressing as decapitalists for the Halloween party. They know how tech-savvy I am, so they came to me with cash in hand to wire up their helmets. None of them knew each other's plans, but hey, it's not my place to tell them. I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see the look. Oh, I fucking... I hit the wrong button. It's decapitalist helmet, right? Like, decapitalist helmets. Read that note again. I hit the wrong button. Okay, next page. I can't wait to see the look on their faces or screens when they all show up in the same costume. Better yet, I'm going to dress as Dr. Brainwash himself and make them all my minions for the evening. Anyway, Charlie barged in here while I was working on them. He said he'd rat me out if I didn't make him one special. He had a rusty old power armor frame from his military days in his garage, and he had me modify one of the helmets to fit. It turned out pretty nice if you ask me, even if I have my arm twisted to make it. Countdown to Halloween. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it. So they're like just doing a weird Halloween party thing, and then they all wanted to wear the same costume. The unfinished helmet. There's red paint in here, sure. Unfinished helmet. I don't know what that even means. There's another jack-o'-lantern mask. There's a chemistry station. That's cool. I'm looking for anything else. I mean, so there was a Halloween party here. There's a magazine. Picket Fence's Halloween special. You're now able to build Halloween settlement decorations. I think that's the main aspect of the content in this. There's the AI control terminal. So Dr. Brainwash himself. I don't know what that even means, but the safe requires a terminal too. So we'll, like, I guess access the terminal. Please load. Programmer logs. Log entry. Robco Tech. Kurt Barlow checking in. I've just updated the firmware on the system and enabled learning mode. Primary diagnostics are looking good. The head of this club here, Mr. Wendt, said he wants this thing to be the centerpiece of the group. He wants it to be connected. He wants it connected. Oh, man. spelling errors, but that's like a proofreader. He wants it connected it to everything possible. They're big technology advocates and are hoping to quell people's fear of artificial intelligence. Robco is happy to lend a hand, not to write some additional subroutines and sort out what kind of data to feed the system. So this is an AI that was running this thing, I guess. I've connected the system to the light, sound, stage, door locks, and even the central air system. It had a few glitches at first, but after running it for a few days, I've learned the patterns of the club members and it's running nice and smooth. The other night, we let it run as a disc jockey, and it had the whole place dancing for hours on end. Mr. Wet has said he's tired of the Pratt kid up front always forgetting to turn off the lights, and has wanted to fire the event coordinator for a very long time, so he had me contact a Protectron. He had to have me connect a Protectron to the system and give it the AI a physical extension. So the AI has a body. That's probably not good. Not really generally at all. I programmed it to start handling the day-to-day tasks around the place, including event decorations and setup. There's a big annual Halloween bash coming up. So I've scanned in the latest Picket Fences Halloween special to give the AI some ideas. Okay, so that's where we got the magazine from. That makes sense. It's been a busy few weeks here. The AI and Protectron are now handling nearly all of the day-to-day operations of the club. They've fired the DJ, the lighting tech, event coordinator, and even the bartender. The system is the crown jewel of my resume. As the system becomes more finely tuned, I continually feed it more and more data. Films, books, music, news, current events, anything to keep it relevant. Mr. Went had a political argument with it for over an hour yesterday and was pleased as punch. He even gave me a membership card. Went wants the Halloween party to be something extra special, as some Robco investors will be attending. He wants to show off what we've done with the systems and gain them as additional patrons for the society, the Technocrat Society. This is the whole thing, right? Like, I've stepped the learning system up a notch and have begun feeding it the horror and crime novels and films. I can't wait to see what it comes up with. So that's why this bitch is all trapped up to shit, is because they let the AI make a horror party, and the AI made it real, essentially. That's what it seems like to me, anyway. Mr. Went believes things are going so well that my services are no longer needed. The AI and Protectron are learning at an exponential pace and no longer require any maintenance or upkeep. I disagree, but it looks like I'm headed back to Robco for a reassignment. He felt it was best that I also turned in my membership card, which was a huge disappointment. I really liked it here. Went's last request was to crank the learning model to maximum because he isn't happy with the set decorations and puzzles the AI has come up with for the Halloween party so far. Since I'm not going to be around, I uploaded over 100 years worth of horror films, books, and news for the system to analyze. I told Went this wasn't a great idea, but he didn't care. But what do I know? I'm just a lowly Robco tech. This will be my last entry on this system. So obviously, it went overboard because the guy thought that AI didn't need to be human moderated. It's a modern commentary for society. User JPrat. Hey, Terminal Thing, I don't know if you can read this or not, but you're really a jerk. You know that? I'm the only employee left that isn't a high society member, and my days feel like they're numbered here, and it's your fault. Whatever, I'm quitting after tonight anyway. I'll be stuck up front while everybody's having a good time tonight, but little do they know, I've connected a canister of some experimental hallucinogen gas in the air system. The release valve is barely going to open, so it should be just enough to give the party an extra kick. Stupid terminal, you probably can't read it anyway. Ugh, I'm really drunk. Wait, how can I delete this? Damn it. Read only? Delete. Okay. So the system logs. Firmware update. Hello, this is Robco Model 3806 firmware v.9a. At your servers, input has been set to learn write mode. System awaiting data input. So this is the AI, right? Verifying light modules, sound modules, the lock models. It's scanning where people are going, right? It's enhanced learning activated. It's starting to learn more things. I'm not going to read through all of these logs. There's a lot of logs. So it's like, it's analyzing things. Music, the hopping hits. It is time for humans to dance. The humans like that music that makes them dance. It analyzes the film The Bloodthirsty Vermin 3. Werewolves are unable to control their actions if a full moon is present. So on and so forth. Human obsession with the unknown leads to fear, which frequently becomes a high-valued entertainment. This analysis has been flagged with high priority. So the fear of the unknown, right? Like, that's the deal there. They're like, it's learning things. It's learning data input analysis and learning models are set to maximum. Yeah, this is going to cause some problems. It analyzes all the world news from 1942 to 2077. War, famine, plague, scarcity, death. Boston crime database, insanity, pain, violence, death. It's like learning things about humans, and humans are bad. Like, that's what it's going to learn, right? Like, that's the plot of Fallout, right? Is that humans are bad. They did all the bad things. Shock value, pain, electric chair. Yeah, so that's one of those things. Atomic blast and shockwaves, vampires, eternal kiss, out of memory error, rebooting big diagnosis, the living dead, human sacrifice, candy corn, out of memory error. System has detected foreign substances in the central air system. Samples indicate poisonous hallucinogenic compounds. Analysis concludes this is a desirable effect for human festivities, where surprise and excitement are expected. Fear and shock are the penultimate forms of human entertainment. So it's like, the AI knew, and the one employee put hallucinogen gas in there, but it was like, no, this is good. According to all the movies and news I've said, this is good. This is what humans like. Humans like this kind of thing. And this will be good for their Halloween party. This has been registered as an enhancement to the Halloween sequence for tonight's party. Valves have been set to full release. System is ready to begin sequence. So instead of just like lowering out the gas a little bit at a time, like the guy set it up, the AI put it at full blur. Must entertain more humans. Must kill. Must entertain. Out of memory error enabling radio beacon. So they summoned me here from that. Unlock the safe. Okay, we're gonna do that for now because this has got some stuff in it. I mean, just regular safe stuff. I don't think I see anything. I mean, it's got some drugs and nukas and a sweet roll and so on and so forth, but nothing like, I wouldn't say anything too exciting in here. We'll take the relevant things, but there's nothing. A quantum, right? A regular Nuka-Cola. These things are fine. Even a laser pistol and stuff, but like nothing particularly exciting in the safe. Okay, let's shut this fucking AI down though, so it stops killing more people. Like, I think that's kind of the goal here, right? Like, disable AI control system. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I thought we were having fun. Goodbye. Okay. So we shut down the AI. And that's that. That's that whole quest. It's not like... It's not... I mean, it's got an interesting premise. I really do like this quest in terms of its premise, right? Like, I think that's very cool. That, like, obviously there's an AI that was set up to learn about human beings and stuff through Robco. And it decided to make a Halloween party. Who's shooting at me? There's a Protectron. That's the AI, right? Isn't it? The AI within a Protectron body. Like, obviously that Protectron is going to get absolutely fucked. Fuck you. If you're even thinking you could take me. It's not a thing. So yeah, we got a cool magazine with this is craft Halloween decorations. We got some cool Halloween gear and stuff. We'll take a look at that when we get back to my base. Obviously, these people all got turned into ghouls because the bombs dropped during their party, or was it the hallucinogen gas exposure over a long time? I don't think that would make them... Because there's skeletons here, so I'd imagine some of these people just died because the people went crazy, I figure. That's how I figure it went. It's not really super specific in Lana's notes. I don't know what happened. A heavy gasp for the whole place, and we all started choking. Beverly and Raymond started screaming and clawing their own faces. Charlie and I barely escaped in the hallway before the door locked behind us. Charlie says the ventilation is controlled by a terminal, and if we can get inside the back room, we can shut off the gas. We figured out that the password to the control room is 4 digits. There are 4 doors, but the numbers inside of the rooms, there are a number of curious objects placed inside of them. Room 4, specimen jars, skull candles, teddy bears, jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. We need to figure this out quickly. I don't know how much more I could take. I'm seeing double and hearing strange noises. Oh god, they're coming out of the walls. What is coming out of the walls? The ghouls? Did they like... But the specimens are important. Like, this is obviously a way to figure out the password. Obviously, I didn't cheat it. I just used my skills, my high special stats, and I really think that Bethesda really needs to lean into that more. I think they did a good job of that in Starfield to a certain degree, of having your skills be relevant in dialogue and the choices you make. But obviously, because there's, what, like 4 teddy bears here in room 3, like, that's part of the password. Maybe, like, you figure out the different little things mean different things. I'm bad at figuring out puzzles. I'm really glad I could just skip it with my stats. I don't know if there's any other notes in here. They were having a Halloween party run by an AI. The AI thought it would be good to super release the gas on everybody. I have flickering notes on the ground because of course I do. You know, Bethesda in the next gen update, you know, you could be like, oh, it's because you modded it. I get it, dog. But like, you know, the mods are considered a feature of the video game. So yeah, I'm going to go back to my settlement here. I think I can leave now. Maybe we can access the terminal out here real quick though, right? Like, that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, I think. There was a terminal? Oh no, this is like not the terminal room. The terminal was in there that we couldn't access. I'm gonna try to see if I can access the terminal now. Like, cause like I wanted to see like, cause if there's more like backstory about what's going on here. I like backstory. Lobby terminal. It's just inaccessible. It doesn't want to let me do it. Okay, never mind. If maybe it does work for you. Hey, it's not working for me. This whole next gen update thing, kind of shitting on me. We're gonna go back outside. So that's the Harborview Hotel, which is had a society of people who consider themselves very technologically savvy, and those people were having a Halloween party, and they had it run by an AI, and the AI killed them all. That's the story. That's a summary of it anyway. There's some more details. Obviously, we went through all that and stuff, right? Here, real quick, let me quickly use my cheat terminal portable, because some things still work, some mods still work. They're working, you know, enough anyway. But the mods are apparently causing the stuttering, which is just the most annoying thing in the world. But anyway, let's make the weather clear here real quick, because I want to see you take a look at these helmets. Obviously, we got that jack-o'-lantern mask on. We showed off some of these. And we have one for the power armor and stuff as well. But I wanted to take a look at what we could do, if we could do any cut. So we got red paint here. So we could change the color of the TV, apparently. Like we make like a black TV. We could put ballistic weave on there, but that's because I've modded the ability to put ballistic weave on there. The felt hat, we could also put ballistic weave on because I modded that ability. And same thing with the jack-o'-lantern mask. So nothing else too exciting on here. Obviously, if you're really into Halloween as a thing, that's cool. That's cool little things, right? I can't, yeah, I need power armor. So this is the red one, right? Yeah, and then we have this one here, which is the black one. So you can change the color, but you got TV. They all wanted to be TV heads. That's why they're the most common thing. Everybody's like, haha, look, I'm a TV for Halloween. But we also got some new settlement things. That was what they were talking about too. Like decorations, display, some new things. I don't know where the Halloween, miscellaneous maybe? These are just plants. Is there any? Where's the Halloween stuff? Right? Like I don't even know what category that would be in. Would it be mist stuff? Like we did apparently get new Halloween things. Yeah, I guess there's like a hanging ghost here. We could hang some ghost up in my settlement. There's some things. Hanging witch, Halloween decorations, a scary tree we could put up in there. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Skull candles and stuff. Specimen jars. Like you could, you know, easily light your whole shit up with candles and stuff in here. Specimen jars, tombstones, candy bottle, plastic pumpkins, Nuka-Cola quantum cauldron. The Halloween balloons, which I actually do think look quite nice. That's it for at least miscellaneous. I imagine it's all this is the stuff because it's just decorations, right? Skull candles, more hanging things, hanging witches, pumpkins, ghosts, candle bottle. The meat bags are just different. So yeah, it does add a good chunk of decorations you can put up in your settlement. Like you can obviously scare off all the raiders with your scary tree. Very scary. Doesn't that shit need power? To like, because they were lit up, right? Yeah, it does require power. That's fucking insanity. That you're doing this to me. How dare you? Like it needs juice. So we'll put a generator down real quick just to see. Like, it doesn't have a wire capability? It does not wire up things. How does it get power then from the ground? Like it's just. I don't know what it's doing. But yeah, you could have scary trees to scare off all raiders and stuff. You could be a TV head with this content that's added to the game. I mean, it's a cool little quest. This is its own separate pack. So there's the whole Enclave thing, which we're going to get to, like I said, in a future video. We'll see that later on in the week. And some other things that are cooler. This is the one I started with because I knew it was kind of the most basic of content. It's cool that you can put hanging witches in your thing. You got a cool little quest that does have some backstory and lore to it, so it does fit in the world rather than just being like, here, there's Halloween decorations just because. You actually have some reason for it to being there. There's a little puzzle there with an actual, like, I was going to say skill check, but there's no skills. It's like a special check, but still, that's kind of like a skill check. It's a functional skill check for this kind of game. You get cool little hats, including the power armor one. You know, you could be a witch if you want to be. I mean, it's not even really that witchy of a hat, but still, you could have that hat. It's new. That did not exist before, right? You could do the different helmets and the jack-o'-lantern mask, right? Which is kind of cool. +1 charisma. You could be a jack-o'-lantern your whole game. Very Halloween, very spooky. I guess it makes sense too, right? Like in the context, you just find some Halloween things. It's a cool quest. It's not like, I don't think it's the best one. I actually, you know, I think I'm intending on doing these in the worst to best. I don't give things reviews like, I'm going to review this like I review a mod. I think it's a good quest. It's not like you can choose not to have it. I mean, I guess a lot of people right now are currently choosing, like on PC and stuff, are choosing to play the non-next-gen updated version of the game. But I was talking about in my next-gen video about how these quests are hopefully good and hopefully add something to the game. This one definitely adds stuff to the game. I just think it's the least exciting stuff. Like, decorations don't matter to me at all. The little pumpkin helmet, TV helmet thing don't really matter to me at all. The quest was cool, but like it wasn't like very long. I mean, we're done with it already. We kind of threw it in one video. It's probably not going to be a very long video, but you know, it's all right. It's all right content. It's, you know, this is mid. It's just, you know, kind of there. I mean, you don't even have to do the quest. You don't have, because it's just, there's nothing that exciting to get you to like to do the quest even, right? Where like the reward is so worth it, you guys. But we're gonna do some more videos. So obviously, just a little bit different for content style for me, right? Like obviously I've been doing playthroughs of stuff and things, and we're doing playthroughs of these quests because I want to see what they added for the next gen update that makes this shit so worth it. Because you know, but this is the what I don't remember what that quest was called. we could look here, right? This is like a way to look at completed quest. All Hallows Eve. This is All Hallows Eve quest, which is the Halloween themed one. It's not particularly good. It's not bad. It's got a skill check in there, which is kind of cool. You guys let me know what you think of the All Hallows Eve quest. Let me know if I missed something on that like lobby terminal that it wouldn't let me access, because it's extremely buggy. And yeah, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can check out more videos from me. I do upload Fallout 4 mod videos normally. And hopefully they'll be working better soon. And then I can upload those videos. And you can also subscribe because we're going to upload videos based off of the rest of the quests. And pretty much other than that, though, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be. And I will see you in the next episode.